Hello, my name is Peter Greenlaw. I started the New Health Conversation movement, which I think we sorely need. It's a registered trademark by the U.S. Patent Office. Today, I'm going to bring you the second in a series of unbelievable before and after pictures. In this case, a lady by the name of Alyson. I'm going to show you her before and afters in just a moment. But a couple things I want to point out before I do that. Number one, we did not Photoshop. We had no input on this. This was done by a radio station that awarded big cash prizes to the contestants. And the rules were on day one, they had to go to their doctors and get their blood work done, their weight, et cetera. Then 50 days later, they also then re-upped. So there was no chance for cheating or anything like that. You couldn't Photoshop the pictures, et cetera. So what I want to do next, I want to show you her amazing, unbelievable results because a picture is worth 1,000 words. The first thing to notice is Alyson literally lost, not literally, she did lose 20 pounds and 38 inches in 50 days. 50 days, not 50 weeks, okay? You show me anything else like this on the planet. Now, the other thing that I want to point out is this mirrors, although she was not part of these two new published peer-reviewed human trial studies on weight loss, the first ones in 40 years, to blow away the researchers. They literally couldn't believe the results because in the studies, no one was allowed to exercise, men or women, and yet not only did they lose weight in a month, it took a year on diets, they gained 6 to 9% lean muscle mass. And in 8 weeks, they lowered their visceral fat. That's the belly fat. You can see it on her by 33% in just 8 weeks. This was only 50 days. But look at the side, look at the front view, and then look at the side view. Gee, in the one picture, it's certainly, you can see the visceral fat was pretty significant. Then you look at her even in the white top, and it's a significant change. This is not a diet. I will assure you the evidence is clear on our side. You can lose weight on any diet. This is not a diet. But all the studies say the majority, 80-90% of the weight is lean muscle, which is unhealthy. And what happens when that happens is it slows down your metabolism. You come off the diet, you gain everything back. So Alyson is really mirroring what they saw in these peer-reviewed human trials, which, by the way, the people in the trials now that have been going almost 2 years were able to maintain once they got to the goal. I think that Alyson in this case wanted to lose a little bit more weight, so she continued on the R2M protocol. But a picture's worth 1,000 words, like my late dad used to say, and you can look at the numbers. They're crazy. Her LDL, her triglycerides from 172 to 104. Look at her blood pressure, 115 over 71. That's actually really good. But then it went to extraordinary, 105 over 63. I would encourage you, click at the link below. You can go and actually see the real medical peer-reviewed human trials that Alyson was not a part of. And if it looks interesting, you can schedule a free, and I want to emphasize free, consultation with us, and we will go over your specific needs. We're not there to sell you or convince you. We don't need to do that. We have real science on our side. So if you're really serious about making a major change in your weight, your health, also I need to point out, we have people go on this that want to gain weight. We also work with athletes that want to reduce their visceral fat and increase their lean muscle. So there's lots of advantages. And here's the crazy part. The main reason to do this is not to lose weight. It's to improve your metabolic functions because blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, triglycerides, and inflammation all went down 30 days in the medical studies. And you can see her numbers went down as well.